Okay. Give people a minute to come in. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Let me get the prize box ready to go. Okay. Let's move that. Hey, Scotty, how you doing tonight? There's Jim, #1 Danny fan. We established that's Danny Zuko, right? You were just a big Grease fan as a kid. That was. Sure, I think other Dannys give you about Jim. Isn't that funny when he created an email from 20, 30 years ago? Or a big Kansas fan, big Danny Manning fan. I don't know. I have to assume there was somebody out there, Jim, that was a huge Danny Manning fan that was super mad that you took that name from him. Okie dokie. Let's start out with that there. Cover it up. We were all young at one time. Well, I still make dumb mistakes, and I'm not young anymore, so. In my head, I'm young. Not that young, though. Unfortunately. Alrighty. Let's go ownership. Haas, how you doing, buddy? We got Struble on them Cardinals. Thanks for helping us close out. Corey Marco helping us closing out, picking up the Falcons and the Vikings. No, not the Vikings. Sorry. Hosby on the Ravens and Commanders. Joe Desky going Bills, Browns, Chargers, and Steelers, I think, and Texans. So you got 5 teams tonight. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Hoster. How's everybody else doing? How you doing, Scotty? How you doing, Jim? Hope you guys are having a nice evening. Anybody else coming in? Oh, you guys can start giving your guesses for an auto too. We have 2 guaranteed autos. I'll still do $20 break credit if somebody gets the auto correct, the person. So give me that guess. That's true. Naked Hosby seems to do pretty good. Sorry, I got distracted there. Danny. Okay, where was I? Joe, I got Joe's team. So Harlan Benner on the Panthers. He missed his normal teams he claims, Patriots. Alan Stein from Black and Gold breaks on the Bears. I think he's filled also in his break. So he has baseball, I think, spots left, but I think his football just filled up too. Raymond Cordell Jr. on his Bengals. Nick Hammers from Hammer sits on the Cowboys. He has a few teams left in his. It's all megas, the 2025 Mosaic megas. I don't know where he gets his. Walmart actually has stuff. So good job, Nick. Go head over there and check it out. Tito are picking up the Broncos and then helping us close out on the Titans. Thank you, Tony. Carl Gallagher on his Lions. I took the Packers. Vanover took his Colts. Pete got his Jags. Brian Latari from Blinky's box breaks on the Chiefs. Last I saw, you only had a few teams left too, so check out Blinky. Hair Lambus on them Raiders. Jim Jennings on his Rams. Glidden picking up the Dolphins. Corey Markle. Yeah, we got him. I forget Corey. No, I'm just kidding. Corey has Fat Uncle. He has some spots left in his break too. David Tupman, man, and I looked at it. It's been like a year and a half. Welcome back, buddy. You know, you've had some issues, so glad you're doing better and glad you can hop in. He's on the Patriots. Matthew Moorback Gallagher helping us close out, picking up them Saints. Tyler Haynes grabbing the Giants. Dave Clark closing us completely on the Jets. Gary Eck, the card father on the Eagles. He posted and filled yesterday, so join his group. Gary's awesome. Larissa on his Niners. Andrew there on the Seahawks. Brian Friends on the Bucks. Welcome back, buddy. And that's it. Getting naked. Holy water. Okay, so Hosby taking Genty. That'd be pretty sick. Harold Lambs would be pretty stoked for that. Struble going Tet. That's another good guess. Tony picking up Pat Bryant. All right. You're guessing Pat Bryant. Sorry. I don't think I got one from you, Danny Manning fan. Did you give me a guess already? Just double check and make sure I got everybody. Thought I missed somebody the first time around, but I think we got everybody. Yep, Black and Gold just closed. So they're going to start in a half an hour. Puka Puka. All right. There's Brian. How you doing, buddy? You want to give me your guess for an auto? We're doing $20 break credit if you guess the person correctly. Anybody else coming in late? Give me your guess also for an auto, and you can also DM me if you're having issues commenting by chance. Just let me know. Okay, so I put it up front because that's where we're going to not start necessarily, but we do have the absolute countdown calendar 2025. Then we also have the downtown Donruss box. So I'm getting those out of the way because they take a lot of space. If anybody wants to keep me updated on the score of the games tonight, that'd be great. Fields. Like Justin Field? I can't even think. Is that right? Is that who you're talking about? 7-0 Jets already? Holy smokes. So we're going to start with, I thought this was 25 packs, 24 packs. So we're going to start up with that thing. Okay. I thought you'd go like Egbuka or Tez Johnson or something. Pick one of your guys, but that's cool. You never know. A lot of vets coming out of the certified, so I'll do that later. I'll optimize the PC later. Who got the touchdowns by chance, Scotty? My wife picked up one of the receivers tonight. And we got two of these little guys, little holiday boxes from Mosaic, and then we got a holiday Donruss box. Just gonna mix those in as we go. And then we got a Donruss Blaster. This is not a holiday. Holiday Blaster should be here tomorrow, so that'll be in the next break. And then we got one Target, one Walmart. The Walmart one came from Canada, so it's going to be extra special. Oh, Fields ran it in. I see. You can switch it if you want to, Brian. If you want to switch to one of the Johnsons or Egbuka, that's fine. You got a much better chance of one of the rookies most likely coming out. Yeah, it's not set in stone. You can switch it until I pull an auto and then change your mind. Dang it, Fields ran it in. I almost started him in one of my leagues, and I cut him and went with somebody else. And then 2 autos, 2 mems. That's how we're going to finish the night. Right there. I do like those uniforms. I think they look pretty sick. Rookie Ferguson, no problem. I think he signed in some other products, but I forgot. I didn't get a chance to hardly look at this checklist. I just know that in the past, Certified seems to run like 1 rookie, 1 vet auto on average. Sometimes you get double, but prize box is kind of restocked. I just haven't had much time to get other goodies. It should be better next breaks going forward. So definitely a decent amount of packs still in there. Take Buka already. Hey, welcome in, David. Will Howard. Oh, man. Joe would be stoked about that. He's trying to get a Will Howard auto. Welcome in, welcome in. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. I do a prize for the first card, and you pick 2 numbers out of the box, and that's what the game is, David. So first card, first auto, first patch, first number, and all that jazz. So we'll do that along the way. You don't have to be here for live for that. If you have to get going, we'll roll the dice for you. Okay. So I said I'm going to start with certified, but we got to start with something else to get the table a little earned up. A little score a treat and see what comes out. So first card out of this will be our first prize. Just to get the table warmed up. It's a brownie, which is Joe. And then Joku. We got Kelsey and rookie Kalel Mullings for Tony Tidor. Picking up the first rookie. So Joe getting the first prize. So we'll roll the dice for Joe. Oh, you've seen a lot of Will Howard coming out? Oh, makes sense. That's probably a really good choice then. So let me roll the dice for Joe real quick, and you can kind of see how it goes with the game, because there's 36 cards in there. So roll the dice twice, and that's a number there. 4 times 5 is 20. So we roll back here to spot 20. It's almost halfway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20. Okay, so 20 is a JJ Watt out of Phoenix, numbered to 199, 2020. So Joe getting the first prize. Joe seems to get a decent amount of prizes because he always has like 5 or 6 teams. So the odds are kind of in your favor when you have the more teams you have, the better chances of how it goes. So Joe's got 5 today, and let's see, Haas has got 2, and who else has 2? Tony Tidor has 2, and Corey has 2. So those are the next best odds to get something, but you never know. All right, now we'll get to a little bit better stuff. Let's go back in time briefly to 2014. A little Seahawks action for Andrew on the Byron Murphy. Trey Benson on a gold. That's cool looking. Not numbered, but nice looking card. For the Cardinals. He looked pretty good till he got injured, unfortunately. Herbert, Drake London, Kamara, T. Higgins, TJ Watt, Tank Dell, Hopkins, and DJ Moore. So a nice gold-looking, bronze-looking Trey Benson, and then a Byron Murphy for Seahawks. I almost leave a top-load everything right away, or as we go, just kind of as we get warming up the table. Get a rhythm. Get a rhythm. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Can't believe the Jets went down, scored right away. That's kind of funny. I think the Patriots are 10-point favorites. At least there's some offense, man. The last 3 primetime games have sucked. Broncos, Raiders sucked. Chargers, Steelers sucked. So. Okay. That's that. That's the only thing we have 2 of is the Mosaic Holiday. So let's jump to that right now. Is that you, Andrew? It's hard with everybody's emails instead of their names anymore, so it's really hard to keep track of who everybody is. I'm looking for some What is it? The Cookies Parallels. Okay, let's see what our rookie or Jalen Hurts going out to the Eagles and Gary Eck. He's probably got a lot of these as an Eagles fan, but never gonna have too many. That was so hard to get these in here. Okay. Let's see what the good stuff is. Box. Just getting it ready for the recycler. Got Stroud on top. Oh, nice. So we do a weekly one where you have money too. Like you only have $200 to spend, and I was down to $10. So I did Kyle Williams because he's a former Coug and he had a touchdown last week. I'm like, maybe, just maybe. All right, Stroud. There he is. Drake May on a second year. Michael Williams. Nice. Tet. There we go. That's a nice one. Nice candy cane Tet going out to Harlan Benner. Touchdown Masters on a Burrow for Raymond. Awesome. Roma Dunze. Peyton Manning Hall of Fame. Frank Gore. Goff. And Jamal Anderson. Larissa getting a rook. Raymond getting a nice insert from the Burrow. I heard Burrow came back to practice, I think they said yesterday or today. So, heck yeah. But nice looking Tet. Drew 17th cards doesn't want to answer me. I don't know if it's Andrew or not. It's a good start, though. I like the looks of those a lot. All right, let's jump to a tin. Empty box. If anybody wants the tin, let me know. Otherwise, I just randomly send it to people. Send it to almost all the fans of the teams on the front, so now it just kind of randomly goes to people. So I know Hosby's got one, and Joe's got one. I'm sure Blinky's got one. So, let's go. Come on. Come on. Maybe. Okay, we got our 3 packs. Boom, boom, boom. Mr. Glidden, how you doing, buddy? You're welcome to give me a guess for an auto if you'd like. We got 3 packs of the Donruss Holiday here. You haven't missed much. Just pulled a beautiful candy cane. Oh, you're just getting home. That is a long day. Yes, sir. Okay, let's see what we get out of here. These are fun. All right, Russell Wilson. Brandon Aubrey on Action All-Pros. Eric Dickerson on a purple. Arroyo for the Seahawks. He's had some good games so far. Van Ginkel. Barkley. Egbuka, our first one coming out. Unfortunately, it's only bad thing with these tins. They move around a little bit. Got a tiny little ding in that corner. I apologize. And then behind it, Fannin. That's so sad. Tiny little itty-bitty ding. Sorry about that, Brian. That's the only bad thing with those tins. Like, cards move a little too much in them. So Joe getting a nice purple Fannin and Arroyo coming out for Andrew. Loveland, alrighty. Is Clayton with you? Is he already in bed, Chris? I mean, I can send you with a pack to try and send it in, but since it's a base, they probably just put it in bed. Okay, that's why. That's probably why you can watch. Got some quiet. Well, tell him hi for me. Tell him we missed him. Hopefully, I'll get to do one sooner, earlier in the day that he can join in and say hi. All right, we got a little Champions here on the Jake Elliott going out to Eagle Finn. Derwin James, Cedric Tillman. Oh, there we go. More Brownie love on the rookies. Dylan Gabriel. Bracial Tootin going out to Pete. Miles Garrett on a purple. And Tremaine Edmonds, excuse me. And then all these will get sleeved, most top loaded. It's not bad though. A couple of nice brownies hits and a nice Egbuka coming out. So it's a good start. It's a good start getting the table eradicated. The Eradicator. So we just did some Donruss. Let's do some Mosaic. Nice. I have him in one of my leagues. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. So I'm looking for orange. Is this the real orange, or I think it's the real orange? I think the one has purple stained glass micro mosaic. So you know what? I saw that, Brian. I'm like, I bet you that auto-corrected from Travion to Dave Yonder. In my head, I'm like, I know exactly what you're trying to say. Open box, empty box, excuse me. That is so funny because I looked at that. I'm like, I bet you that means Travion. 2, 4, 6. All right. Besides the holiday mosaic, it's our first time seeing regular mosaic. So, and for those curious, I do have a mosaic hobby. We're going to be doing that. That'll be the next football we do after this one. I thought about putting them together, but that mosaic hobby is extremely expensive. So it's quite a bit more expensive than like the certified. So I was like, well, let's wait and do it with some other products. It's not absolute expensive, at least, but security tag. Once again, anybody coming in late, please give me your guess for an auto. I think I got everybody's so far that's here. I got 7 people so far. It's always weird when we don't have George live with us. He always good for a few jokes, but I'm hoping he's okay. I messaged him, he didn't answer, so hopefully he's not getting sick. Huh. I don't see any colored. Weird. All right, Cortland Sutton. Quinn Ewers, first one there. Nice. Martinez, rookie. I don't see much of him for the Seahawks. Epic performers on a TJ Watt, Kid Reporter. Max Crosby, Alvin Kamara, Robert Brooks. Let's get a few more here. DJ Giddens for the Colts. We have a silver Micah for the Cowboys. That's a slap in the face. Epic performers Lamar on the green. Beautiful. Peyton Manning again. Another Hall of Fame card. And Joe Horn. Nick Hammer's got the silver Micah. We got our first Quinn coming out. A little sparkle love for Andrew and the Seahawks. And Hosby got a little PC Lamar coming out. Double checking everything. Okay. Just making sure the connection still looks good so far. Nice mica. Quinn coming out for Mr. Glidden. For those that are curious like a cat, wondering why I'm home and breaking so early in the day, I was removed from active work because of my injury, and so I'll be off for a little while. You guys will be sick of me. All right, Cole Kmet, Graham Mertz for the Texans. Where did he play last? Florida, because he was at Wisconsin, I believe, one time. Joe Morris on a True Mosaic Silver for the Giants. Touchdown Masters Joe Burrow, I got one of those. Roma Dunze again. Hawkinson. So the Giants and Tyler Haynes pick up a Joe Morris. That's not who he's chasing. Then Mertz coming out for the Texans. Okay, DK, Calvin Johnson, Derek Stingley on a green for the Texans, Justin Jefferson on an Elevate, Take Bigsby on a New England game, and Tua Tagovailoa. Let's get a few more here. Alec Pierce, Dante Thornton for the Raiders, Derrick Henry on a silver, nice one there. Derrick Henry on a notoriety, and then Rich Gannon and Zach Ertz. So lots of love for the Ravens coming out for Hosby. Joe picking up the Raiders are Mike Carolinas. And what's jerking around a little bit? I apologize. That might be me moving it too quickly too, so I apologize. Trying to simmer down now. Okay. Sure it focuses. All right, Joe Morris, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Saquon on a Brazil game, green, nice. There we go, Bears. Elevate on a pink. Going out to Alan Stein. Nice looking pink. And then Adonai Mitchell, Abdul Carter for the Giants, and Randy Gradishar for the Broncos. So our first Giants card of consequence, and then a nice Luther Burden for them there Bears. And Saquon coming out for Gary Eck. I'm optimistic we can get some other good Giants. So, that's a pink. So that means that these are the targets that have the pink, right? I can't keep track. Okay, so not bad. Browns are doing okay. We got our first Bears, decent card. Panthers. We got a base for the Giants and Bucks so far. So let's see if we can get some other goodies along the way. Okay, let's jump back into genres. Once again, anybody coming in late, give me your guess for an auto for a chance to win some break credit. 2, 4, 6. Still haven't gotten a number, so maybe we'll get a number or a patch out of here. Looking forward to seeing the Donruss holidays. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to open one of those yet. I don't mind the look of Donruss this year. I always love the look of Mosaic. It looks good again. What I always say about Donruss, the base can look good or bad, but their inserts are fire. I love the rookies. Those are cool looking. Okay. Apologies. Did not get much sleep last night. Oh, this doesn't sound. That's not bad. Old Dominion versus Troy on TV. You're a busy man. What's that line in Talladega Nights? I like to party. It's like, why do you have the music on while you're watching TV? He's like, because I like to party. That's Brian right now. All right, Will Anderson, Saquon, Trent Green, Mike Williams. We got a red Christian Kirk for the Texans, rookie Jahad Campbell for the Eagles, and Kyle Williams for the Patriots. There we go. Warren Moon, Kenneth Gainwell, Greg Rousseau, Donovan McNabb, Sam Laporta, Gabe Davis, Alex Anzalone, Baker Mayfield. The Patriots getting a little Kyle Williams, like I said, first touchdown last week. Jahad Campbell for the Eagles. Okay, Ladd McConkey, Khalil Mack, Brock Purdy, Emmett Smith, rookie Benjamin Morrison for the Bucks, little Cam Scattaboo, Marquise Brown, Jalen Polk, Dak Prescott, Najee Harris, Sam Darnold on a bomb squad for them Seahawks, Pat Fryermuth, Josie Jewell, Theo Johnson, Josh Hines Allen, and a kid reporter. So bomb squad, Sammy D, Scattaboo, and a little Ben Morrison. Okay. All right, Jamal Charles, George Kittle, Donna Mitchell, AD, Tony Dorsett, rookie Khalil Mullins, and Jack Betch, DJ Moore, Bryce Young, Kyron Williams, Cade Otton, red hot rookies, and the Tyler Shuck. He actually looked really good last week going out to Matthew Moravec Gallagher. We got Jared Goff, Braylon Allen, John Lynch, and Alec Pierce. All rookies will be sleeved and top loaded. Just the time will kind of keep going. A nice one there for the Saints and Matthew Moravec Gallagher on the red hot rookies. Tyler Shuck. Trying to get Hot Hands to come hop in with us, but he's doing homework right now. I'm helping Mom. Tyrone Tracy, Ramondre Stevenson, Deion Sanders, Cedric Tillman, rookies Pat Bryant, nice. Justin Herbert, Kenneth Walker, Antonio Gibson, taking Dell. Our Jack Betch coming out for the Raiders. Production line. Yeah, Bosa and Warner. Okay, I was trying to think who the other one was. For the Niners, Osa Odighizuwa, Chase Brown, Stephon Diggs, and Sam Darnold. Nice enough for the Niners. Batch coming out on the rookies for the Raiders. Pat Bryant for Tony and the Broncos. Allen's died on the Raiders tonight. Nice looking card. Let's keep her going. Eric Dickerson, Kurt Warner, Zach Charbonnet, Tua Tagovailoa, Ashton Gallot, Ollie Gordon for the Dolphins. We got a patch. My bad. I didn't see it coming. Going out to the Eagles and Gary Eck. Donruss Threads and Devonta Smith. It's a nice card. Just picked up some new top loaders. Let's see what size it fits in. Yeah. Perfecto. We'll roll the dice for Gary in a few minutes. See if he shows up. Brian Burns, Zach Moss, Craig Dortch, Christian Benford. Oh my goodness. Picked the wrong guy at running back tonight. Drew Brees, Rashee Rice, Crick Upchurch, Chuba Hubbard, Deebo Samuel, Anthony Richardson, and Chad Johnson is a Patriot. Do not remember that. So Travian's got 2 already. Whew. I like it. I do. All right, more Dolphins rookie. This time it's Kenneth Grant. RJ Harvey for the Broncos. Nice. Blake Corum. Kirk D. Cousins. Julian Love. Mike Gesicki. Aaron Donald and Gridiron Kings. Nice one for Jim. Keenan Allen. Tyreek Hill. Ricky Louvu. And Joe Ferguson. All right, a little disappointing box. We got a nice patch at least. Okay. Let's do our little other micro mini mosaic. Get a drink of water real quick. Thank you guys for the update, so appreciate it. Well, let's see what our other one is. Patrick Mahomes. Going out to Blinky. Empty box. Okay, Dalton Schultz, Quentin Johnston, Jalen Hurts, Quinn Sean coming up, more Browns love, Ah, there we go. A little Bill's Love. Red, white, and blue on the Maxwell Hairston, Katie Kane. Notoriety on a Stafford for Jim Jennings. Max Crosby. Tyler Warren, rookie for the Colts. Trey McBride and David Njoku. So Bill's getting a little Candy Cane love. First Tyler Warren coming out for Mr. Vanover, and then Quinshon for the Brownies. Nice sparkle card for the Bills. Okay. Give me 1 second. I got to get the absolute box. We're going to do that, and then we'll go through a few more things, and then do the Donruss and the hobby. Okay. These are a pain to open. They will take me a second and be quite messy, so please be patient with it as you go. I do have to do a little bit off screen, otherwise it's insane. We tried doing it on screen with like nothing behind it. Now that we have all the cards everywhere, it's not good. Not good. See who our Kaboom is. Open 2 so far, and they've all been Patrick Mahomes. It continues. Our third Patrick Mahomes. Supposed to be a chance of like 4 other people. So, my understanding anyway. I thought it was any of these guys. I don't know. I could be wrong, I guess, because everyone I've opened's been Patrick Mahomes. At least that's what I believe anyway. So that'll be going out to Blinky. Okay, so I have all these 24 spots. Last time I just kind of started ripping all of them at once. It's a little loud, so plug your ears, go get a beer or water or whatever you're drinking. So you can see a pack in every one of these little slots. Tried to do one by one the first time, and that was a mistake. So there's 12. I was torn on whether to add to this. Really? Okay, well, good to know. Thank you, Dave. Because like I said, everyone I've ripped so far has been Mahomes. That's 3 of them. But we did pull a Kaboom out of the first one we ripped. Appreciate the insight. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was any of those people. Now I feel secure in knowing that I just keep grabbing the wrong ones. Nothing against Mahomes, but I want to spread the love a little bit, you know? Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's one stack. And then over here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, we'll do 2 stacks. They're fun rip for the, what, $60 or so they are? Excuse me, I'm sorry. And the fact that you get 1 rookie per pack, guarantee, which is pretty cool. So, really pretty good deal compared to like the blasters and stuff. Like I said, we pulled 1 Kaboom so far out of them, so maybe we can continue that trend. I think I've had 1 shipped and then bought the rest from different stores around the area. I saw The card show I was at a couple weeks ago, they were trying to sell these things for like $75. So maybe someday. So if Henderson scored again, does that make it 14-7, guys? Gallagher, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight, Carl? Just kind of getting going. We've opened a couple blasters. Nothing major has come out for hardly anybody. Got a nice patch card for the Eagles. Got the candy cane for the Panthers. So yes, sir. All right. Jets just punted. Okay. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate the update. Carl, when you want to give me your guess for an auto, if you'd like to, you want to go like with your boy, like a Tesla, or somebody else that you want to think might come out. I have not seen a lot of stuff open, so I don't know what's coming out. Lots of. Okay, Tesla. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, Trevor Lawrence, Draft Diamonds Pacheco, Jaden Higgins, rookie for the Texans, Cortland Sutton, by storm and a Matthew Golden. That's going to me, so I'll save that later. Arroyo for the Seahawks, Brandon Ayuk. Coming up, aces, Beck and Genty for the Raiders. Rookie, is that Nick Martin? Yep. DJ Moore, saddle up for the Colts, Leonard and Warren. Membu for the Jets, and Kyron Williams. So technically our first Genty and our second Warren. Cool. Get more Genties and Warrens, but that's our first one. Okay. Draft Diamonds, Isaiah Likely, Tim Felton, Tony Pollard, by storm, Riley Leonard, RJ Sanders, Rook, and Michael Pittman. So our first Leonard coming out for the Colts. Don't think he'll see much time this year the way Danny Dimes is playing, as he implodes. All right, we got our first dice drop between the Broncos and the Jags on the catch of the day, Hunter and Bryant. We have a rookie, Eric Ayamanmar, Bo Nix, Ashton Genty on a Hog Heaven. There we go. Jaden Blue, Roma Dunze, rookie wave on a Tootin. And we got Josh Simmons, Rook, and a Marvin Harrison Jr. So no Travis Hunter, but we got a nice Tootin coming out. We got a Genty here and a dice drop. I'm going to wait till we finish all of them. You Tootin? Depends on what dinner is. I might be. Nice Ashton Genty. Up next, we got our second Egbuka. This is a nice one in a Hog Heaven going out to Brian Friends. We got Trey Harris, Rook. Will Anderson, rookie wave on a dart. There we go. Will Howard. Nice one there for the Steelers. Dak Prescott. Behind him, another dice drop. Felton and Lane. So we got the other dice drop. And then Nick Emanawanawura. You Titten? Will Howard coming out. Nice rookie wave on the Jackson Dart. And I said Buka. Oh. So messy. Okay. So we got a second Igbuka and our first Dart. Okay. Okay, so we still have 2 dice drops, but we're going to wait until let's see if we get any more out of this stack. So you know the grown man struggle opening cards is not good. Talking about Teutons. For my baseball fans, I picked up Update today, so we will be hopefully dropping that tomorrow. Try to decide if I do QIT or pick one, get one. Also got some more basketball packs. We want to chase Cooper Flag like everybody else and VJ Income. So figure out doing that also. And while I'm off, thinking about trying to put on a card show also. So anybody that's not too many people in this group that are close. I got a couple of guys. Corey used to be, but he lives now in Missouri. Okay. Here we go. Second half of the stack. Loud noises. Nice. All right, Trey McBride, Puka on a Draft Diamonds. We got rookie Jack Kaiser, Bucky Irving, rookie wave on a Tyler Shuck, Malachi, and Trey Henderson. Got also pleasure by Storm Jackson Dart, Quinton Judkins Rook, Tank Bigsby, Hog Heaven on a Cam Ward coming out nice. Nice Cardinals Rook, Walter Nolan, Quentin Johnston, Amador Lenore, and Jackson Dart. So a couple Jackson Darts coming out. For Tyler Haynes, Matthew Morback Gallagher picking up the Saints. He looked pretty dang good in that game. I'm not going to lie. So give him protection. I guess they got a puncher's chance. Jackson. Are you working tonight, Carl, or did you just get home? Matthew Morvac, Gallagher, picking that bad boy up. Okay, let's keep it going. All right, Gino. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate the update. There we go. Travis Hunter, hog heaven. Unfortunately, he's in knee heaven the rest of this year. That sucks. Tyler Warren, McCaffrey, rookie wave on a Michael Williams for the Niners. Luther Burden for the Bears. Sammy D, Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins. Chimera Adike, Chuba Hubbard, rookie wave, Riley Leonard, and a Arian Smith. All right, so we got a rookie wave, Riley Leonard, Michael Williams for the Niners. Base, Tyler Patrick, Tyler Warren, Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins, and Chris Glidden. Nice. This night starts after Turkey Day, like that, literally that night, or like that following week. That'll be a rough start to the weekend if that was the case, like that, literally that night. Ugh. Oh, that'd be sick. If you got to go to days, that'd be so awesome. Looks like we got even a little patch card. Going out to Carl, Tyleek Williams. Not confused with Michael Williams. So, little red fuzzy sweater. Carl, you're here. Give me 2 numbers for a prize. Josh Connerly. Jaden Reed. Mahomes on a hog heaven. Travis Hunter coming out finally. Ryan Thomas, Malcolm Rodriguez, and Jack Beck. Can't remember if that's the one I've already pulled you or not. I know I pulled you another sweater before. It's so red and fuzzy and soft. 4 and 8. Alrighty. My homies and me. 4-8 club. 4-H club. Okay, before we get to that, we've got 2 dice drops. On the left, we got Jalen Lane and Felton. On this one, we have Hunter and Bryant and Travis Hunter. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 will be left, 4, 5, 6 will be the right. Here we go. There's a 3. Oh, sorry, Pete. Going out to Hosby on the Commanders. And going to the Broncos and Tony Tidor. Picking up a little kind of nice Travis Hunter. These are all the rookies. Okay, 4 and 8. 4-8 club. Okay, Carl, your choices are a numbered Quentin Nelson to 99 or a Score a Treat pack to rip. numbered Buckner, or a little score pack. Not the greatest prizes, Carl. Sorry, bud. Nelson, okay. Was he a Notre Damer? I couldn't remember, Carl. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's not Quentin Nelson. It's DeForest Buckner. I apologize. So if you want to switch to the pack, I apologize. It's DeForest Buckner, not Quentin Nelson. I looked at it completely wrong. DeForest Buckner, who's a pretty dang good player, but yeah, not even close to the same. So your choice again if you want the numbered. I apologize. I looked at it completely wrong. Whew. My vision's going bad. All these aneurysms. Not to make light of aneurysms, sorry. So my daughter had a procedure on Tuesday, and then my mom went to the hospital yesterday. Get the number, okay. And then my daughter's having surgery tomorrow, so we've got a busy week. So thanks you guys for filming this so quickly. I didn't know when we would be able to do the break otherwise. So I'm going to drop baseball tomorrow, and hopefully we can do it. Saturday afternoon or Sunday, but just don't know. It depends on how she's feeling, how her surgery went. Because she's just crying the whole time. It's going to be rough. Still haven't gotten a numbered card. Finally got our first patch, but oh, appreciate you guys. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Carl. Yeah, it's just been a weird week. And obviously our daughter's surgery is something planned. She has a really, really enlarged tonsils and then adenoids. We're getting those removed. We had an MRI on Tuesday to check her brain. We had to knock her out for that. Check her brain because we're worried about seizures, so kind of that type of stuff. And then my mom, she's got pneumonia. She was claiming some other stuff, so she went in, and then now it's pneumonia. So it's kind of weird, as you get older, watching your parents get older kind of sucks. So I never rolled the dice for Gary for his prize for the first patch, so my apologies. We're going to do that real quick, but I appreciate the love. A lot of people commented on the Payos too, which I appreciate. 4 times. 1, so card 4 going out to Gary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, speak it into existence. We got a Drake May rookie card, Rookie Stallions, going out to Mr. Gary. But we're hoping after the tonsillectomy that she is able to breathe better, sleep better, less snoring. She has horrible sleep apnea now, so she's grumpy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you do, buddy. I know we've talked a few times, messaging back and forth, losing somebody, losing your mom. Like, that's just unnatural. I mean, it's natural because it happens, but it's just the emotion, the feel never goes away. Okay, here we go. Mosaic. This is the last one I think was Target. This must be the Walmart 246. Yeah, for sure. A lot of people having it rough. I hope he doesn't care, but my friend David here, the reason he wasn't in a break is he had a pretty major work injury. And then find out that our buddy Ryan Latimer, he's been in a lot of breaks over the last few years. He's having some serious health problems. So keep each other in your prayers. Try and help out those you know locally around the world. It's a rough time for a lot of people right now. So, like Carl said, rough all around. But that's why a lot of us do cards. It's a distraction. It keeps us, keeps our minds off of what's going on in the world. I think sometimes. Hey, at least the government's back up and going. I know some people locally dealing with SNAP and all that stuff. That's tough. And flights. So hopefully things get a little better with that. All right, Baker. Terrence Ferguson, rookie. Nice for the Rams. James Conner on a silver. What a Struble. Cam on a mosaic silver. There we go, Tyler. Love that little scattaboo-boo. Audric Esteem and Kyler Murray. Terrence Ferguson. Scattaboo-boo. Yeah, no kidding. Keep them prayers going. James Conner. Terrence Ferguson from Oregon. Man, I don't remember him playing last year. It all flows together, though. Okay. Darnell Mooney. Jack Beck. There we go. Raiders and Harlambas. CJ Stroud on a notoriety orange. Nice looking card for the Texans and Joe Desky. That's a beaut. James Conner base. Jamian Sherwood on the England game. And Keon Coleman. Nice looking Stroud. That was the other Genty. Orange parallel. Not numbered. Good looking card though. All right, Derrick Henry. Al Toon. Back in the 80s, I loved watching Al Toon. Josh Hines Allen on a bang. Colston Loveland for the Bears. There we go. Dante Culpepper and Alvin Kamara. So, Alan Stein picked up a little Loveland. It's really come on the last 3 games. And Toon for the Jets and Clark Griswold. But that's how I got into card breaking, as I was off work for the previous injury like 5 years ago, and I was like going crazy. My wife's like, "You got to find something to do." So then I met so many awesome people along the way. It's been such a real treat and pleasure to get to know all of you. Big Ben, Jalen Lane for the Commanders, Tim Brown for the Raiders, notoriety on Lad McConkey, Kid Reporter, Wes Welker as a Charger, Joe Horn, and Michael Penix second year. Notoriety Lad McConkey for the Chargers, and Joe Desky, Timmy Brown for the Raiders and Harlambas, and Jalen Lane for Mr. Hosby. Hosby's quiet today. He must be back in the shower. Or he's probably busy watching the game or hanging with the family. More likely. All right. For the Cowboys, the cameras, Tyler Booker. There we go, Hosby. Or not Hosby. Tidor. Cam Ward on a green mosaic rookie. Nice looking card. That's a beaut. Sam Darnold on a true silver mosaic for the Seahawks and Andrew. Hall of Fame Brett Favre, Hawkinson, and Sam Darnold base. There we go. Nice one there for Tony Tidor. I still don't know what to think about. I'm obviously rooting for him. He's a former Coug, but yeah, he can make some awesome throws, and then he kind of makes some crazy interceptions. So hoping Sam gets the help he needs to become a good quarterback. A nice Sammy Darnold going out to Andrew there in the Seahawks. So now we're getting some nice variations, some nice, beautiful color. All right, back to the Titans. Kalel Mullings. We got a silver Warner going out for Larissa. Derek Stingley and Epic Performers. Thurman Thomas base and Tua Tagovailoa. So silver Fred Warner and Kalel Mullings. So we got to be about halftime now. So we've got 2 boxes left. Costco and certified. So let's get to a couple extras. First extra, 2024 Select. I have to go from the bottom. It's just easier sometimes. Thank you, Brian. Okay, missed field goal. So it's still 14-7. Empty box Select, 2024. So obviously he's helping out. Let's see here. Could help out the Falcons, the Bears, the Vikings, the Commanders. Patriots, yeah. So hopefully we get something cool. Yeah, Tupman's a Patriots fan. I'm sure he's only like halfway paying attention to this break because he's watching his team play. So he'll probably pop in and say hi during halftime. All right, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, rookie Talise Fuaga for the Saints, Buda Baker, Malik Washington, rookie. He's actually been getting some good play for the Dolphins lately. Marvin Harrison hurt this week, unfortunately, and Najee Harris. Marvin finally kind of coming into his own. Him and Brissett have been hooking up and playing well together. Going out to Struble, the Harrison rookie. All right, he's going to get some touches this weekend with Scadaboo gone. Tyrone Tracy, rookie. Silver Prism die cut going out to the Giants. Tory Taylor for the Bears on the blue parallel. Allen for the Jets. And Carson Steele on the premier level. Nice one for the Chiefs and Blinky. So the Bears and Stein picking that one up. And Braylon Allen for the Jets. For Dave Clark, nice looking card. It's a beaut for the Chiefs. And the Bears. Los Gigantes. All right, a little help for the Raiders here. A little Brock Bowers Select Certified. Keon Coleman on a Futures. Cooper Kupp Turbocharged. Dak Prescott behind the numbers for the Cowboys. Jaden Daniels. Nice club level. Jaden Daniels. Too bad not a Prism, but a beautiful card there going out to Hosby. Gotta love that. We got Pearsall for the Niners. Rattler. Phillip Rivers. And Njoku. So we got Jaden coming out for Haas. Little Brock coming out for Haralambus. Ricky Pearsall for Marissa. Rattler. So Larissa picking up another Pearsall. These are premier level. Rattler. I don't know. I thought he might have another chance in league, but man, Tyler Shuck looks so good. He may not see the field ever again. Bowers. And Jaden Daniels going out to the Commanders. And Hosby. Nice club level. Okay. Let's do our other extra, and then we'll just get to Donruss and finish up. Donruss Elite Pack. Love these pink parallels. We'll finish with one. All right, Braylon Allen base. Bo Jackson, that's right, back and forth. Ozzie Newsome. Trey Hendrickson, shocked he didn't get traded. Mike Evans, Jackson Smith and Jigba. James Conner, Taysom Hill. Clinton Portis. Josh Allen. Michael Irvin. Golden Tate. And Phil Simms. All Our first pink is Nick Bosa for the Niners. We got base Aeneas Williams, Amon-Ra, Brian Robinson, TJ Hawkinson, Terry Bradshaw, Christian Gonzalez, and Trevor Lawrence. Our next pink, heck yeah, Tyler Shough going out to the Saints and Matthew Moravec Gallagher. Nice looking card. That's a beaut. A pink parallel. Congratulations, Tyler. Not Tyler, but Matthew Moravec on the Tyler. All right, now we got Darrelle Revis, Justin Jefferson, Chuba Hubbard, Will Anderson, Brock Bowers, Wesley Walls, Justin Simmons, and a Bijan Robinson pink. Full throttle going out to Corey Markle. Nice looking card. So nothing too crazy there, but that Tyler Shough's going to help out for sure. So the extras didn't do a whole lot, but we got a nice Jaden. We got a Tyrone Tracy die cut. So got a few extras. Brock Bowers select certified. Nothing too crazy, unfortunately. So, okay, these are also kind of a pain to open on camera. I'm going to do my best. My best wasn't good enough. How mad do you think Vrabel is at that kicker for missing a field goal? Yeah, this is dumb. Take their cardboard pretty easy. Let me just pull this out. That's much easier. I was working way too hard. You better work. Okay. Doing recycling. We got our giant downtown. We'll put that back behind. Then 8 packs. Wish I had a few more of these boxes. They are fun to rip. Okay, empty plastic. 1 stack of 4 and another stack of 4. That's cool looking. Got a nice looking blue coming. Blue's image. Ride, Captain, ride on the mystery ship. Sorry I sing so much, guys. Helps keep me awake, keeps me going. I know my voice isn't good, so. Whew. Oh, we got a patch. My bad. All right, Alvin Kamara, Jaden Reed, James Lofton on a green, Jack Sawyer for the Steelers. I've hardly seen any of his cards. He was so good in college. Jared Verse, Christian McCaffrey, Mason Taylor on a throwback. Love these like canvas feeling. Matthew Golden on a bomb squad for the Packers. That's me, okay. Terry Bradshaw, Roma Dunze, Chad Johnson, George Kittle, and Tyler Loop. Loop, there it is for the Ravens and Hosby. Nice Jack Sawyer, and then a Mason Taylor on the throwback. Nothing crazy. We even opened some 24 and didn't get anything yet. Just nothing big yet. We're getting to the good stuff now, David. Sorry, buddy. There hasn't been anything crazy good yet. But it pulled a really nice Cam Ward. So we're getting to the good stuff. Okay, behind our green Jalen Noel is a giant. Oh, Malik Neighbors patch. I figured you were watching the game. He's a Patriots fan. That's kind of cool. Malik Neighbors patch card on the Pro Bowler. That's awesome. I haven't seen those yet. That's cool. So congratulations to Tyler Haynes on that patch card. Not our first patch. And then Joe Desk getting the Jalen Noel green. I do believe in their two young Higgins and Noel. I think that the Texans got some good young rookies coming up for sure. Might have to get one more pack of top loaders. Could be close. Okay, here we go. Alexander Madison, Marte Mapu, Ty Felton on the Gridiron Kings for the Vikings. Love the looks of those two. Max Crosby, Trevor Lawrence, Kid Reporter, Trey Tucker, Kurt Warner, Travion base. That's a start. Makuba on a green for the Eagles, Lambjack, and Jalen Wright. So our first Travion coming out. He's had himself a heck of a night. And Ty Felton. Makuba Matata. Okay. I'm going to stop right there because that's a beaut right there. Tet McMillan on the blue parallel. Gorgeous looking rookies card. Put that behind the cam because we have a little Tet stack going back there too. We'll finish up here. Patty Mahomes on the Elite Series going out to the Chiefs and Blink. Doug Williams. Jake Ferguson, Kid Reporter. Mike Williams. Josh Downs. Jerome Ford. Quincy Williams on a green. Jalen Noel, rookie card. Terry McLaurin. Michael Pittman. Eli Manning on the Gridiron Kings. Adam Thielen and Cortland Sutton. Nice canvas at Eli Manning. Noel. Elite Series, Patty Mahomes. Damn Panthers. I know, Carl, a lot of times you jump on them. I thought they were still there, but it's probably hard because you want to get your PC too, because you'd be kicking yourself if a sweet Tesla auto comes out or something. For those that haven't gotten a mail shipment thing, alert, that will be going out probably today, not tonight, obviously, but tomorrow or Saturday, most likely. So the weekend's over, we should have everybody out. And then I'm not planning on shipping again until after Christmas. But unless somebody gets a monster hit, then obviously I will try and get it out as quick as possible. That's pretty cool, though. I like Tet. I think he's going to be really good. Especially a consistent quarterback play. All right. Will Levis. Excuse me, got a little froggy. A.J. Brown. Another Travion in the same box. Crazy. Pat Bryant on a green. There we go. Nice card going out to Tony. Quincy Williams. L'Jarius Sneed. Peyton Manning on a all-time Gridiron King. More Panthers. Nick Scourton on the Optic Preview red. And then Graham Gano and Tony Pollard. My apologies. I got to get a drink of water. My froggy's coming back. Excuse me. Some more Panthers love for Harlan. Tony Tidor finally picking up something pretty cool. A little green Pat Bryant. And more Travion. And a Gridiron King Colts going out to Mr. Vanover. The two Travions together. Yeah, exactly the same. It's so weird. They'd be in the same box. Dumb. All right, Cam Chancellor, Trey McBride. We got a green Blake Corum. Jaden Blue for the Cowboys. Nick Hammers, Brian Burns, Zach Moss, and a throwback Donruss Breece Hall for the Jets. I always love the looks of these throwbacks. Nice one there for Mr. Clark. And right behind it, I'm just going to do it because there's no reason to is Xavier Watts on the Optic Preview for the Falcons and Corey Markle. First time we kind of said the Falcons this break, too. All right, Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison. Spin it. Ramondre, Emmitt Smith. We have a green William Andrews for the Falcons, black and white even. Jordan James for the Niners. Another patch. This time it's Luther Burden coming out for the Bears and Alan Stein. Luther Burden the third. And Levante David, Daniil Hunter, and Elite Series Josh Allen. Can't believe we had another patch card. That's crazy. Like I said, they don't. One side's completely different than the other side. So congratulations going out to Alan Stein on that. Nice Elite Series Josh Allen. Desky. All right, Joe Burrow, Mark Andrews, Kid Reporter, Tyrone Tracy, Brock Purdy. We have a green Michael Penix. Rachel Toot, I think that's our second one of those. Fred Warner, Marcus Robinson. There we go, Jags. Travis Hunter on the blue. That is gorgeous. And then right behind it is a nice-looking Brian Thomas Jr. throwback. Finishing up, Joe Burrow, Mark Andrews, and a Kid Reporter. Wow. That box came through at the end there. Some nice-looking cards coming out. Some good rookies. 2 patch cards. A couple Jags for Mr. Pete. Congratulations, Pete. Okay, so we're down to the hobby. One more pack right here. One more pack of top loaders. Just to make sure we can make it through. Okay, before we do that, let's do our Jumbo Donruss. Lots of different teams have a chance at this. Ooh. Shedeur Sanders. Tiny little ding on this corner, Joe. I'm so sorry, buddy. Oh, that sucks. It's like a tiny little ding on that corner. You guys can probably barely see it. Well, maybe you can see it pretty clearly. Oh, so sorry, Joe. That's a problem with any product gets big, and the bigger the card, the better chances of it. Well, we're gonna pack it up and send it your way and see what you think you want to do with it. So congratulations to Joe. Picking up the gorgeous looking Shedeur Sanders downtown. Feel like he's gonna get a chance eventually. Like him or hate him, he's gonna get a chance, especially if they can't keep winning. If they can't win. Oh, that corner, that sucks. Not that you're getting something like that graded, but still, it sucks. Okay, well, congratulations, Joe, and I'm sorry, Joe. That sucks. All right, time for certified. If anybody wants the box, I don't know if anybody collects them. I'll send it to, I'll see if Pete wants it. If not. Got 10 packs of 5 cards each. Gonna pull them all out. Count them off. Empty box. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So first auto gets a prize. First numbered cards gets a prize. And the last card in the box gets a prize. So we're going to go pack by pack on these. So 4 hits and 10 packs. I guess it's got a fakie there, so big fatty. Okay. Jaden Daniels to 399. That's our first number going out to Hosby. Haas, I'm not sure if you're still here or not. If you are, let me know. We'll let you roll the dice. So nice Jaden Daniels numbered. Mike is a Cowboy still. Patrick Mahomes gets again a sleeve. Derrick Henry and our Brock Bowers on the Franchise Foundations. So we'll give Hosby a minute or two to hop back in and give me some numbers for prize. A nice number, Jaden Daniels and a Brock Bowers. Next pack, here we go. Well, you guys saw it. I'm just going to go through the base then. Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Alvin Kamara. Behind Scattaboo, nice looking Scattaboo on a certified rookies. We have our first patch. Pat Bryant, 476 out of 499. So Tony Tidor picking up the patch card. Kind of a plain one, but it's pretty high numbered, so I'm sure lower has a little more identity to it. But either way, nice card. And then Cam Scattaboo coming on the certified rookies. More stuff for Tyler. Hosby could be over at Black and Gold. I think he has more teams over there. Okay. Tidor getting the first pass. Nice job. All right. Base, TJ Watt, Nico Collins, L'Jarius Sneed. We have a DeForest Buckner, number to 299, going out to the Colts. And then another patch, this time for the Texans and Giuseppe, 304 out of 399. So Colts getting a little numbered love. And Jalen Noel in the patch. And not spectacular patches. All right, Kyle Hamilton, Ramondre, Dak, Brock Bowers on a certified stars, and then first round certifications, cool looking card, O'Marion Hampton, 22nd overall. Nice card there for the Chargers and Giuseppe. A little more Raiders love. Brock. That feels a little thicker. So Giuseppe getting that one for the Chargers. Nice card. First time we said Chargers pretty much all day though. So we have Jalen Hurts, Aiden Hutchinson, Tyrone Tracy, Kid Reporter, A-Chain on the Franchise Foundations, and then a numbered Drake May to 150. First time. Finally something for you, David. Besides those base Hendersons, nice numbered Drake May to 150, and then a A-Chain going out to the Dolphins. And Mr. Glidden. Nice numbered card. We have a numbered Colt again. This time it's Josh Downs to 99. And our base is Marvin Harrison, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and a Colston Loveland, followed by a fake fatty. So the Bears picking up a Colston Loveland. Going out to Alan Stein, the certified rookie. So Vanover slowly starting to have a pretty solid break with a couple numbered cards coming out. Obviously, it'd be a little better if it was a numbered Tyler Warren, but I think he'll take it. Getting close. 4 packs left. 2 of them should have autos in it. All right, CeeDee Lamb, Pat Freiermuth, Jonathan Taylor, Immortals, Jim Kelly, and for the Titans, numbered to 499, Elic Ayumanor. Going out to Tony Tidor on that one. Helping him out a little bit with the Titans. Go with that beautiful Cam Ward. Okay. Ladd McConkey, Bryce Young, Chris Olave. We have a Derrick Henry on the Franchise Foundations and a Josh Jacobs 12 of 15 patch auto. Tiny little ding at the top up there. Pretty cool looking card though. Always sucks when I get the auto though. So we'll obviously go with the next auto for the next prize. Well, that's a view. That's a good looking card for sure. I was hoping somebody else would take the Packers. They were just hanging out there. So Derrick Henry on a Franchise Foundations. Like I said, I hate it when I get the auto though. So low number 2, nice looking card. That's a beauty. I mean, it's a beautiful card with the materials, the orange and the green. Yeah, nice card. Good player. Okay. Okay, we got George Pickens, Joe Mixon, Jaden Daniels, Kid Reporter, Jalen Walker for the Falcons, Corey Markle, and Harold Fannin to 399 for the Browns. Some more Browns love for Giuseppe. Same division, you'll take it. Oh, Carl, I'm glad you're not picky, buddy. I mean, I'll take it. I just feel bad. Okay, so our auto is going to be in here and our last card. So the last card is going to be showing. The last card is a Ram and Jim Jennings. I think we lost Jim Jennings along the way, too. I don't know. If you're still here, Jim, give me a shout me a holler at me. I'm just going to kind of... Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me. We got Panini'd. Okay. We got Panini'd. I hate it. What can I do? $13 to $19. Okay. Congratulations on the last card. If you don't know what getting Panini means, it means that we have not an auto. Well, or is it a redemption? Oh, it's a redemption. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. So we have a, sorry about that, numbered Nico Collins to 25. Nice Texans card there. That's a good one. I thought it was points. And then we have Josh Downs, Budda Baker, and Jared Verse. Last card's Jared Verse. So, okay. So our auto is Freshman Fabric Mirror Signature Purple Jaden Blue. Now, my understanding, I could be wrong, but Jaden Blue, I believe, is a Cowboy, correct? Somebody wants to double check for me. I'm pretty sure. Carl's going to say that he is a Lion because he wants the auto. Jaden Blue. So let me get 13 and 19. Oh, Scotty, you didn't get your Cowboys. They hung there forever, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Jim, your options are a NFL debut Rome Odunze, or a numbered Stephon Diggs to 275, the Texans. And that's a bad top loader. Unless I got that from the hobby shop because it looks like trash. I'll switch that out for you. So those are your choices, Jim. Diggy. Okay, digging on you, digging on me. Okay, and then Hosby just sent me his, so I'm going to take a picture for him. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14. And then I will do a recap for you guys. And once again, actually, we're going to do some extra. What am I talking about? We're doing something extra. Because because the auto is mine. I'm not going out like that. You guys get something else. Yeah, we're not going out like that. I'll send a picture of Hosby real quick. And then let's see, I got to roll the dice for Nick Hammers getting the auto. 1 times, I'll take it slow. 1 is a I don't know if you'll like this or not. It's a Deshaun Jackson card from the California boxes he used to make for all the different colleges. So hopefully he likes it, or he'll find somebody that does. D-Jack. Okay, so I don't have much for the 25 stuff right now in here anyway. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I know what I got. Okay, sorry guys, thanks for your patience. Two packs, 3 cards, and then an optic pack. So throwing these in as an extra for me getting the auto. So unfortunately, it doesn't help much of the 2025s, but it's going to help hopefully maybe some 24s or some others. So let's see what's in here. Empty thingy. Our extra cards, Matt Ryan. Oh, that's kind of cool. Our Marquise Colston and Michael Carter rookie card for the Jets. And then our packs are Contenders 23 and Absolute 24. always hate when I get the best card of the break. So, all right. So ETN, Bijan, Cooper Kupp, Sam Hubbard, Kendre Miller, rookie premier. Jalen Wright. Okay. Graham Barton doing the interesting dance, and then another Jalen Wright rookie. So back-to-back Jalen Wrights going out to the Dolphins. And then 23 Contenders pack. Nick Bolton, Tyler Lockett, Aiden Hutchinson, Danny Dimes, Chase Claypool, that's crazy, Joey Bosa, Jahan Dotson, and a Jaren Hall rookie card for the Vikings. Okay, that didn't do much good. '24, here we go. Olave, Juju, Hawkinson, Ramsey, Mostert, DJ Moore, Josh Hines Allen, Kyle Hamilton, Xavier McKinney, Bagent, Best Teddy's Tua and Tyreek, and Xavier Legette. So more stuff for the Panthers. A little Dolphins love and some Panthers again on Legette. No colored rookie in that pack. That sucked. So, well, that didn't help near as much as I was hoping, guys. I'm sorry. Didn't help much at all. That's frustrating. Thanks, you guys, for filling the break. I'm sorry it sucked for most people, unfortunately. Giants did okay. Jags did decent. Cowboys did good. The Cowboys separate. That's all Raiders, I think. That's Bears and Raiders. Okay. Eagles. Okay. Okay, Titans. Panthers. That's all. Okay. So give me just 1 second. I will do a recap. Thanks, you guys. Sorry, Brian. It wasn't very good. Just the two had Bukas for you. Bears okay. Colts did decent. Patriots only had a couple of cards too. Chargers weren't great. Texans actually did pretty dang good. Jags did good. Yeah, Bears did good. Thanks, you guys, again. I appreciate you all. Sorry it wasn't better. I hate when it's not like this. So. Yeah, so many Texans. What the heck? Okay. Bears. Okay. More Bears. Broncos. Lions. At least you got a patch card. Sorry, Carl. Was it more? Patty Mahomes. More Jags. More Jags. Do you know what I mean? Colts. Raiders. Colts. Bills. Colts. Okay. Okay, guys. Joe did pretty good on his other teams, but the Chargers were kind of a skunker. Only one good card there, Marion Hampton. Pretty sweet card, though. Dolphins had a bunch of other stuff there at the end, but the big one was the Quinn Ewers by storm. Same thing with the Niners. Had some other good rookies. This is the only one that made the stack. Michael Williams on a rookie wave. Bills, Maxwell Hairston on the candy cane. For the Seahawks, Damon Martinez on the silver true mosaic. Eagles, Makuba on a green, plus a bunch of other stuff. Jets actually not too bad. Mason Taylor on a throwback. Nice Braylon Allen multicolor. And then we got Felton for the Vikings on a canvas. Marvin Harrison base and a Trey Benson gold for the Cardinals. Book on a Hog Heaven and then a base for Mr. Brian Friends. Xavier Watts on a red optic preview and a Jalen Walker certified rookies. Saints did decent. We got a red hot rookies Tyler Shuck, rookie wave Tyler Shuck, and then a beautiful pink Tyler Shuck coming out for him. Jaden Daniels on the club level, along with a Jaden Daniels $3.99 going out to the Commanders and Hosby. Going out to the Eagles also was the Devonta Smith patch card. So Gary getting a couple goodies there. Kyle Williams, Travion Henderson twice, and then a numbered Drake May going out to Mr. Tupman. Tyler Warren on a base mosaic. Tyler Warren and Riley Leonard introductions. Introductions by Storm Riley Leonard. Tyler Warren, and then a rookie wave Riley Leonard. And then a numbered DeForest Buckner to $2.99. And a numbered Josh Downs to $2.99. So not too shabby for the Colts and Vanover. Jags and Pete, we got a rookie wave. Tootin, we got a Travis Hunter Hog Heaven. We have a Travis Hunter base. And then we got a Brian Thomas throwback and a Travis Hunter gorgeous, the rookies color match there. Nice looking card. For the Broncos and Tidor, we got to go on the dice drop and gets the Hunter and Bryant card. Pat Bryant on a green and then a Pat Bryant patch to $4.99. Also for Tidor, Hog Heaven Cam Ward, Tennessee Eric Ayamanor on a $4.99, and then a gorgeous green mosaic Cam Ward going out to Tony Tidor. Josette Desky on the Texans, Jalen Noel on a green. We got a number to 25, Nico Collins. Jalen Noel patch to $3.99, so not bad Texans. Probably the steal of the day. Tyler Williams patch card going out to the Lions and Carl. Bears, Alan Stein getting the Luther Burden card. Colson Loveland base card. Tony Taylor Prism rookie. Colson Loveland certified rookies. Luther Burden pink. And then a Luther Burden III patch card. All going out to the Bears and Alan Stein. All right, Blinky and the Chiefs. You got the Holiday Ornament. Patrick Mahomes on a Hog Heaven. Carson Steele in the multicolor rookie. And a Patty Mahomes Elite Series. Kind of a rough one for the Chiefs also. Sorry, Blink. Going out to the Raiders and Mike Carolambus, we have a Jack Betch on the rookies. Betch and Genty. Turned the wrong way. Brock Bowers on a Certified Stars and a Franchise Foundations. Brock Bowers rookie select certified. Elevate Jack Betch and a Ashton Genty Hog Heaven. Going out to them Panthers, pesky Panthers and Harlan Benner. Xavier Legette on a base rookie. Nick Scourton on optic preview. And then Tet McMillan on a gorgeous blue the rookies, and a Tet McMillan on a candy cane rookie. Nice one there for the Panthers. For those Giants and Tyler Haynes, we have a Cam Scattaboo certified rookies. Eli Manning on the Gridiron Kings. Tyrone Tracy on a rookie die cut silver. Jackson Dart by Storm. Jackson Dart base. Jackson Dart rookie wave. Cam Scattaboo base. Abdul Carter base. Cam Scattaboo true mosaic silver. And a Malik Neighbors Pro Bowl patch card. Not bad for the Giants. All right, for the Brownies, we have a Quinton Judkins base, Quinton Judkins mosaic, purple Harold Fannin, Dylan Gabriel on the rookies, Harold Fannin to $3.99, and the downtown Shedeur Sanders oversized. So nice job, Joe Seppi. Going out to the Cowboys and Nick Hammers, the Jaden Blue redemption rookie card. And unfortunately, going to me, guys, 12 out of 15 on the Josh Jacobs patch auto. Thanks, you guys, again for joining in. I appreciate you. For those that didn't have a great break, I will try and get you something out of my – I'll send you a pack with you or something so you got something to rip for those that had a rougher day. Appreciate all of you. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk soon. Thank you.